Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday. The live stream is for public. We'll start as usual with Bitcoin on daily. You can see I have the CME chart. But let's say good morning first. Hey Henry, hey Shogun, hey Achilles, hey Tsanka, hey Timmy, hey everyone. Okay. Because it's Tuesday, we'll go on the Monday range a little bit later when we'll go on swing trading and day trading. But for the moment, let's review the higher time frame. Let's see what we have on daily charts, and then we'll go on what we can do as day traders. So I put the volume profile here from this dump to this top here. I want you to see the gaps here, the holes in the volume profile, okay? And as you can see here, it's a hole, a big one. That means, in my book, in my plan, in my TA, means that we need to fill this one. That means we need to do more business here. And you can see, the bottom of the gap, it's 110, and top, it's 118. I said a couple of days ago that if I'll see Bitcoin pumping straight up here, I'll try to hedge short my spot bags with a short on Bitcoin. But overall, I think we'll stay here and we'll fill this gap. If we'll accept below 110, you can see we have gaps below, but value area high, value area low kind of play tells me that we have a gap here below between 110 and let's say 117. We had a gap, a classic gap here. This is a volume gap. This is a classic gap. And you can see we are filling that one now. I think we need to consolidate this level. Morning, Stefan. So we need to consolidate here. If we'll make a W, if we'll consolidate enough, I think we can push higher. Everyone is thinking, well, below 110. No, level by level. Look at the volume profile. We have a nice support for the moment at 110. I don't have to worry about that level for the moment. But in the same time, don't become a moon boy and try to anticipate a breakout when you see the gap here, when you see the hole in the profile and the volume profile. When the volume profile will be full, probably we'll push higher or we'll accept low. Hopefully we'll be up, not down. Okay, so TA, classic, basic TA. We have some M's. We broke down. Look at this candle 2 days ago. And now we are trying to retest that neckline breakdown. 1-to-1 with this EM, we have 110, 112. I told you yesterday that I don't think 112 this low on classic chart, not here, it's safe. No, it's in the weekend. I think we'll SFU that level to take that liquidity, and then maybe we'll pump. We'll see. But that's why I put the CME chart and the volume profile. Yeah. Is not the classic volume profile, it's fixed range volume profile from this low 74 to this top to see how the volume looks here. Look at the volume at 110, pretty big, and that will offer a nice support here. Okay, now I need to remove this one because we'll show up on all the charts I'm trying to see. Classic chart, similar. We Wyckoff check this level. We check that level. We bounced. It's just a dead cat bounce for the moment. We are rejecting from the neckline breakdown. And I think we'll go sideways. Indicators, well, they are going, they are respecting the price action, you can see. YAMS in price, YAMS in OBV, YAMS in RSI. Nothing special here. I'm assuming a range. I'm assuming sideways. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. A bit stronger. a bit stronger. If Bitcoin will hold 110 and will just play around here and there at 110, 112, Ethereum has a chance to pump higher. In the same time, people, you can see this is a warning sign. Don't chase. We are getting, if we'll push a bit higher, we'll get in the short reload zone. That doesn't mean to go and buy Ethereum at 3,800, for example, hoping for 4,000. You don't have the risk to reward. You don't have an advantage there. As a day trader, okay, you can go on 5-minute chart, take Holy Grail and play some. But as a swing trader, as a position trader, I don't think you have an advantage. Okay. That's Ethereum. Let's take a look at the Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If we'll accept above this week high, that will create a structure, a nice structure, a new high here. But I need a candle body close above this level. We already have, people, we already have a bullish structure. We have an uptrend channel. Low, high, higher low, higher high, and we are in an uptrend here. We can say that we are in an uptrend. We can even draw a clear channel with that uptrend. We take this high, this low, we take this low, we take the high between, and we can draw a channel. And as you can see, let me extend to the right. As you can see, we are above the channel we created initially. That's strong or that's not strong for Ethereum? I think it's damn strong. And when we have something like this, and we see that is accepting above, you clone this channel. Pretty simple. You clone this one and you put it above. And that will give you some levels. So we can push all the way up to the middle of the channel. We can take this channel as support and resistance levels, and we can push higher. Ethereum, it's a lot stronger than Bitcoin lately. I know, yeah, on a lower time frame doesn't look like that way, but still. If you zoom in, we are in a short reload zone. Let's see on 4-hour chart, for example, how the market will develop here. If we aim out and we'll push back down, well, we know that we have this channel, still an uptrend channel. Ethereum is still strong, but not as strong as we think about. Yesterday in the live streams, I said, don't short Ethereum. Please don't do it. Ethereum is strong. Don't short Ethereum. And some people decided that, well, they want to FAFO. And they FAFO. Well, it's your money, people. I'm here just to, I don't know, blab away about what I see in the charts. Let's go back on daily. Okay. So, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. For the moment, Bitcoin dominance is still respecting 60%. We had a dead cat bounce. We can consider at some point in time, even now, we can, it's possible, even probable. This is an AB. We can clone that one. Okay, clone this one. And think about something like this. We don't have an EM here, but we can form one. And the target for this one is below 60. Let's see if we have any confluence here. Well, there you go. 57. Think it's a good level to think an AB equals D to the downside. That will give us some pumps on some shitcoins. For the moment, we have to admit that 60% it's offering us a nice support. The market doesn't want to go below. But if you'll see an EM, preferably a daily EM, yeah, we can do an AB equals CD. Let's take a look at ES and classic charts. So ES, CME chart. We had a dump, and look at these candles. These two candles look bearish to you? Not for me. Not the best location for those candles. I saw those candles in a better location, but they are telling us something. Market is strong. Market wants higher. That's the message of those candles. Up to you. I'm not saying to chase. I'm not saying to chase here, but don't short without clear setups. The market wants higher. Okay, let the market go higher. Take Holy Grail on 5-minute chart and play around. Stay long as possible. Okay, that's yes. So top of the channel probably will give us a resistance. Maybe we'll outperform. Maybe we'll push to 7,000. It's a big fat round number. It's possible. As a swing trader, position trader, I don't think it's a good idea to chase here. Yeah, to buy stocks or other things. But as a day trader, you can hunt long ideas here. Gold. Range, like I said. Nice sell-off here. At the support, you can see the support here. Middle of the big range. And we bounce back in the short reload zone. I think we'll go sideways. Bad news, gold will pump. It's a risk of asset. Everyone will try to go on gold. The problem I have with gold, I said it multiple times, is that too many people are buying gold, are longing gold. Who the fuck is left to do it anymore? Gold is at $3,500 and everyone recommends to buy gold. And everyone says, well, I'm long gold because this and that. This trade on gold is too crowded, in my opinion. Just my 2 cents. Silver. It's trying here. Pump back at support. I think we'll do an AB equals CD. And I'm still thinking, just my 2 stupid cents, that we'll outperform gold. Is that time, that ugly or nice time to when silver is outperforming gold. Total market cap. Well, we are retesting the EM top. Above the all-time high, you can see the all-time high from December 2024. It's the neckline now of this EM. And we confirmed the EM, we did the breakdown, and now we are retesting that one. If we'll accept above this level and we'll do a candle body close above the all-time high, the new all-time high here, then okay, we'll accept above 4 trillion, then we have a chance to push higher. What I think will happen for the moment, it's we'll fight this level, up and down, up and down, up and down. Just my 2 cents. If we'll have an early top in Bitcoin, then in crypto in general, then this one will pump. Will pump like crazy. Total 3 similar, fighting 1 trillion. It's fighting that level from a long time. At some point in time, hopefully sooner than later, we'll accept above 1.15 and we'll push higher. I don't invest in silver. I bought the actual metal a lot sooner than you think. Years ago, I bought silver below I don't know, at 12. Yeah, $12. I'm not investing in silver. I'm not investing in. I'm not using the traditional market anymore. I'm focusing only on crypto. So I have a lot of silver coins, things like that. They are for the long run. I don't think, depending how much they will pump, but I don't think I'll sell my coins, even if Ethereum will pump really hard. They are, for that ugly scenario, shit hit the fan. Anyway, that's a different story. Now, that's the overview. Overall, people, overall, I think, I'll go back on this chart. I think we'll stay here and we'll consolidate 110K. around this area, not exactly this level. Yeah. Everyone is expecting either a sell-off, either a rip higher immediately. No, the market doesn't work that way. The market will stay in a range until it will drive you crazy. If you don't know how to trade the range, you'll put all the money back in the market. So, if you want to learn how we trade, please join Capo 1. I also think it's late for investing in silver or anything metal related. There are some metals you can watch. The best guy to watch about trades, swing trades, position trades in gold and silver is Francis Hunt. Yeah, my crypto sniper or Francis Hunt. Just look for him. He's the best guy you want to follow about trades or investments in gold and silver. At least in my opinion. Okay, so no breakdown, no pump. We'll probably consolidate. If I'm wrong, but I'll consider it a range. I have the statistics on my side. Okay? As traders, we have to pay attention to statistics. And statistically, the market is in a range 70 to 80% of the time. We had a really nice pump. Okay, now we need to consolidate that. Remember that this summer is not over yet, but in September, big guys will come back. You think big guys will push Bitcoin above 120? They'll say, well, no, we'll buy the top, we'll push it higher. Or they'll bring it back down and then they'll buy Bitcoin and crypto. Well, Dima Killer, you are too lazy. Sorry to say. We are in a public YouTube live stream and I want to say it nicely. You are too lazy. Okay? Okay. So that's Bitcoin. That's Ethereum. That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin dominance. Overall, Ethereum, I think, will outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin will stay in a range. Maybe some shitcoins will pump. Everyone is saying the August is bad. The August and September are the worst months statistically. Yeah. But if you consider the 4-year cycle, people, you will see 2017 and 2021. Yeah, go and look and see what you see in August and September 2017 and 2021. See if they are bearish months, because we have the 4-year cycle and 2025 should be similar with 2017 and 2021. And see if it's bearish. I don't consider it bearish. I consider it a range maybe. Overall bullish a little bit. Not the best months. You'll not get rich. You'll not see the top of the market in August. But I'm not bearish either. Yeah, so don't put the entire all the years. Just look at the specific years. And when you see statistics like that, well, April is bullish, April or May is bearish. Consider the 4-year cycle. Look back in the years corresponding with this cycle, with the last cycles, and you'll see. You'll see the market with a bigger advantage, a bigger edge, in my view. Up to you. Anyway, shitcoins here. Shitcoins are doing what shitcoins are doing the best. Consolidating. The longer the bottom on the range, the bigger the pump. For the moment, we are forming that bottom. A lot of shitcoins look similar. I'm saying this every day. In public, in private with people from Premium and VIP. Hopefully you are paying attention. Yeah? Altcoins are forming that bottom. I don't know how long will last, but they are forming the bottom. At some point in time, they will pump. The pump will be like will be crazy, but will not last too long until you'll wake up. If you are not prepared already, the pump will be gone, and the best chances you'll buy the top and you'll hold the bag for another 4 years. So either you are fast or you have a clear plan what to do. We have a lot of plans. Dollar cost average, little old lady. Okay, now let's go on lower time frame. Let's see the Monday range. Let's see the Bitcoin range first. So, as you can see here, we have the Monday high, the Monday low, and now we are fighting the Monday low on Bitcoin. Yeah? Look at the liquidity hidden here. Will give us a bounce. You can play the Monday low similar with SFU. Stefan, please pay attention. Look at it. It's in the market. Maybe you post something for VIP if it's the case, and if it's the case, please post for premium also. Yeah? We are testing as we speak the Monday low. I consider that will necessarily give us a bounce? No. I could see go back in the long reload zone, and even in the long reload zone, people, if I don't see a clear setup, I'm not touching it. I'll wait for SFU of this low. This low is in the weekend. My blue area is below. I have a lot of reasons to think that Bitcoin could dump here. I'll play this SFU, of course I will. I'll play any W in blue area, yes, I will. But as a scalper on lower time frame, I think Monday low could offer us a chance here, a scalp long. Okay. How we play the Monday range? Well, almost the same like any range. We anticipate an SFU here. If the market is reclaiming the range, it's breaking down and then reclaiming the range, we play along. Opposite on the top, if the market will SFU this Monday high, we'll try to find a SFU short. Pretty simple. Morning, Munteanu. So that's Monday range on Bitcoin. Like I said, I'm tempted to think lower a little bit, not sell off, just a bit lower on 1 hour chart. Ethereum, well, a lot different on lower time frame. You can see we touched 61.8 short reload zone here. Monday high. We are not even in the middle of the Monday range. Bitcoin at the bottom. Ethereum above the middle of the range. That's nice. That means Ethereum is stronger. I like that. Now, I don't want to play the short setups on Ethereum. I said it yesterday. I'm saying that for months ago. Don't short Ethereum anymore. I will not short Ethereum. I see the setups. I saw this mountain man setup here. Was clear. I even had an EM on lower time frame, but I decided not to play it. You want to see it? There you go. Look at it. Look at the EM there. In the 61.8. Usually, that will be a really nice setup for me. Small window of risk, 61.8. Probably some bearish divergence. There you go. Huh? There you go. Everything was here for me to play this one. But because I said I'm not shorting altcoins anymore, I didn't took the trade. I'm not saying you should not take the trade. Take it if you want. I'm just telling what I'm doing. I'm focusing on long side only. The only thing I want to short from time to time is Bitcoin. Either to hedge, either I see a really nice setup. Okay, let's go back on 1 hour. So, we can play the Monday range. If you'll see Ethereum, let's assume that Bitcoin will dump and Ethereum will be dragged down here to the Monday low. We can anticipate a bounce here. We can anticipate even a bounce from this level. We talked about yesterday about that level. Look left. It's an important level in my view. If the market will give us a W here, I'll be tempted to take it. Overall, Monday high it's here, Monday low it's here. If Bitcoin will sell off pretty hard or something bad will happen or bad news, I think even this SFU level is possible. I'll focus only on long ideas on Ethereum. Okay, now let's go on 4-hour chart and let's see some shitcoins. Solana. We touched 61.8 long and we bounced. I'll chase here? No. I'll wait for a W. Preferably in the green area, if it will be possible. I think we can make a double even above, and we can call this LJ. But now, because we have the time has passed and we didn't have the setup, I think this is the correct trend line, and we are still on the wrong side of this trend line. Can you see? We can stay here, up and down, and when we'll have a W, the other side, kind of end of August, maybe we'll pump. Until then, I'm expecting, I don't know, a retest of this 176, back down to 160 and so on. So overall, a range on Solana. I know people, you don't like the range, but you should learn to see the range. You should learn to trade the range because it's damn profitable. If you are here to make money, you should know how to trade in a range. Tao, a stupid trader, give you this trade and here told you not to trade. We are back down. We had a dead cat bounce. Overall, not a setup here. I want to wait a little bit more on Tao to see what will give me. If we'll SFU this low, then we'll make a nice W like here, maybe. If we'll push lower in the long reload zone, even better. But for the moment, I don't have a setup. Tia. In the long reload zone, trying to form a W on 4-hour chart. This is not the best W we have. This is something ugly. Byte. A bit stronger than the rest. You can see we are bouncing from 61.8. But at some point in time, because we have this YAM, because we have this big YAM, I think we'll go to 78.6 even, slowly. And then in this area, I'll look for a W. For the moment, as a trader, as a swing trader, 4-hour chart, no, not interested. ENA. Yeah, was a nice run. Yeah, we have a lot of spot bags. Yeah, we attempted some trades. Some of them worked. The last one didn't. I think it's going sideways and I don't want to touch it anymore. SSB 78.6, long reload zone, maybe a W. As you can see, people, I'm repeating myself. I see the same setup over and over again. I see a good location and I see a dead cat bounce, either from 78.6, either from 61.8. We need bullish divergence. We need more for us to frame a new setup. That's why I don't post swing trade ideas lately on Premium, because I don't have swing trades. When I had, I posted. One of the best was this one on Tao. Posted, took it, made a 10R. When I don't see it, I don't see the environment like this, I don't trade usually. So that's SSV. Hype, well, I took a trade but on lower time frame, let's say 15-minute chart. I took this double here at 0.5. Some people will know why and what I did here. Some people will say, what setup is it? And I'll say, no setup. It's just me fucking around here. Let's put 1 hour. A guy like Stefan will know what I did there and why I anticipate something there. If you want to fuffle like me, feel free to take this one. But low risk, people, low risk. It's dangerous. Portal. Back on 4-hour chart. You can see. Wyckoff check. Give me a W. Probably some bullish divergence already. There you go. But give me a W. Give me a clean W. And I'll be more than happy to frame a setup. Alt. Similar. Look at it. Well, this is not a valid short reload zone and I don't need it anymore. Long reload zone, give me a 4-hour W. I'll be more than happy to long. Probably will need to retest some levels here. Maybe 003, another SFU, and then to do the W. Possible. Ton range at $3. It's consolidating, is going sideways. About below $2 or at $2, well, that will be a gift. I said it multiple times. But I already have a big bag from $3. I'll buy more at 2, but I decided that 3 it's a good level for me. So that's my short list. Not the best, not the worst. Just a short list I have here. Let's take some requests. Scorpio is saying, how about Paul? Or well, if you give me a time frame and what you are thinking, that will be a lot better. Because otherwise I'll go on daily or weekly and I'll tell you, well, it's looking similar with everything else. It's going sideways, consolidating. Okay? It's going sideways. Look at it. Low, high, long reload zone. We had some W's and look at the result of the W's. Was a nice trade. Now you need to wait for the same kind of environment. You Wyckoff check, retested the W's and we bounced. But where do you bounce? You bounced in the neckline of the M. That means you are trapped here below between these W's and these M's. So though that means most probably will go sideways. Good environment to dollar cost average. Good environment to buy the lows or the SFUs. Let's say you'll buy 16 cents and you can hope for a 32, 30 something to sell half on a double. Things like that. Again, CRV. Everyone is asking about CRV. Why not? I'll say it again. It's too high to do anything. If you have the bag, hold it. Make it risk free. Nothing we can do in this environment, people. You are not allowed to chase here. You can see where the green area is. 50 cents, 60 cents. Now we are on 90. So yeah, too high for my taste. And you can see the green area where I want to see W's. This was the trade on CRV, people. This one. Okay, let's take a look at this one. What time frame you said? 4-hour chart. Ah, spot is also good. Daily. ABCD is pointing out back at 80 cents. Don't tell me it's not an AB equals CD. It's clear as day for me. I'm a stupid trader. You have to remember that. I don't know too much. I just see the pattern. I'll say, well, look at that trade. And I could clearly see this AB equals CD pattern here. You don't see it? Well, let's flip the chart. Now do you see it? AB, back in the area where you want to reload, W, CD. And the target is this SFU. Look at it. Okay? Flip the chart, back at the original place, and look for a W in this area. Also, a W here could give you something. You can see this is the initial W. Okay, maybe this AB equals CD will not complete itself. If you see a clear setup here, yeah, you have the initial W. You have a nice location. I don't see bullish divergence. I don't see anything here. So yeah, we have location, but that's about it. 4-hour chart. You said 4 hour. Let's look at 4-hour chart. Similar. The bounce is not strong enough for me. I don't see bullish divergence. Well, actually, we have some. We have a bullish divergence here. Confirmed one. Nice one. There you go. So, if you'll see a clear W, breakout and retest, could be something. So, yeah, Achilles. Hunt. You can hunt Not a setup yet, but two scenarios. If Bitcoin will sell off a little bit more to 110, this one will probably go and complete the AB equals CD. If Bitcoin will hold like a champ, and Ethereum will pump, probably this one will make a W. Will be the best trade ever with 10 risk to reward? I don't know. I don't think so. Make it risk free at 1-to-1 and you'll see. It's up to the market. Okay, Sonic. Sonic on daily. Yes, we cannot say Sonic. I think it's yes, no? Let's see, Sonic. Oh. 4-hour chart. Let's look at daily. Well, on daily looks like he's forming a range. He's trying to form a bottom. You can see the W here, similar with everything else, Andrei. W, nice trade, back down here, consolidating, wait for the next W. Good level to dollar cost average. You guys made a lot of money with Sonic in the pump. In the pump here. Don't complain about Sonic. I know the chart is longer. They renamed it, but you and other investors in Crypto Traders Arena, you made some money here. And I remember, told you to sell here. Now, 5 times lower, well, you can reload. Okay, it's good to reload. I don't see anything else. I need a new daily W here to do it. I could go on 4-hour chart, but we are forcing something, and I don't like that. No, daily is the best. Okay. AR on weekly, well, we have a trade. We have a trade. On AR, we have a trade. What I could tell you about AR, we have this trade from some time, from this W. Everyone should be risk-free, even book some profit. The overall target, I'm greedy. Look at it. I could see that pushing all the way up there. I'm risk-free. You should be risk-free. Pump? Well, people, I told you about pump. I'll say it again. Let's look at pump. There we go. Pump needs to find the bottom. He's trying on 4-hour chart. He's consolidating. It's possible, yes. I'll bet the farm here, no. Usually we get multiple SFUs of the lows until we'll get something. Even on 4-hour chart. Look at this here. Come on, motherfucker. There you go. Okay. Please give me a W the other side of the trend line and we'll talk about it. Until then, nah. Everything looks good on daily, Zachariah. Everything. Almost everything. This is a range. Of course, it's looking good. It's looking good for an investor. As a trader, you don't have a setup here. Overall, people, let's play the range. Okay, let's play the Monday range. Let's play the lows and the highs. I don't recommend to short on Ethereum. You can see even the Monday lows on Bitcoin are holding for the moment. I think, I don't know if Stefan posted, but if I know Stefan well enough, he's long from here already. I don't know if that SFU. Yeah, Stefan should be long exactly from this fucking level. Anyway. It's risky. Yeah, if you're not sharp like Stefan, don't do it. Wait for a clear breakdown and a reclaim. People, I'm blabbing my way from 40 minutes ago. today Stefan will do the day trading with Stefan. And probably he'll do a long and nice one because he missed the last week. He'll frame some charts. Go there and ask Stefan all the requests you want. Yeah? In the same time, it's the last day to join VIP. Okay? The last day. At the end of the day on Romanian time zone, yeah, keep in mind it's 10 a.m. in Romania. We are UTC +3. I'll close the registration for VIP without any other exceptions. We need to close the registration and we need to focus on trading. Yeah? Stefan is behaving the best when he doesn't need to do anything else. He's focusing only on trading. I'm doing the same. If I don't have anything else to do, I'll be able to focus better. So, today we'll close the registration for VIP. We still have 3 or 4 places for premium also open for this month. But that's a different problem. That's one this week, one next week. I don't care about that. That's easy to manage. I want to close the VIP registration to be able to perform, to be able to hunt setups. The market is behaving nicely. We are like the fish in the pond with this range and with the volatility we have. We should starting to hunt more aggressively. Range setups, I'm not talking about breakouts and I'm not talking about moon boy thinking. So take advantage if you want. What will hit first? End of the today or 100 members? We'll see. Okay. For the moment, let's call it a live stream. See you in the live stream with Stefan. Today we have news in the New York session. We'll talk about in the New York live stream. PMI. That's the only we have for this week on, at least on trading economics. But we should pay attention on this one. A lot of Fed speakers, they are kind of behaving bullish. I don't know why. Anyway. Shitcoins, they didn't pump, but they will pump if Bitcoin will behave nicely. That being said, I know I didn't took all the requests, but I'll let Stefan to do that in his live stream. I'll be in the chat. Be sure that everyone is behaving nicely and trying to answer to your questions. Yeah, I know. Coder will take care of that today or tomorrow. I know we have that error on the site. We'll renew something and will not take long. It's not malicious, I could guarantee you that, but it's better to wait until it will work nicely. Join Discord, you have everything you need on Discord. You don't need the site to work to know what we offer in Crypto Traders Arena. Okay. See you on the Stefan live stream. Bye bye.